Hello everybody and welcome back to Poland Daily Travel. Yes, I've promised you Krakow, and look at this view behind me with St. Mary's Church in the distance. This is Florianska Street, this is Krakow, this is the ancient capital of Poland. This is perhaps the most prestigious street in the whole of the country. I remember coming here years ago when I was first coming to Poland and being extremely impressed, walking through the Florianska gate and walking onto the street. And as I proceeded down the street, just taking in the atmosphere. It was a misty evening in November, as I remember. And I heard jazz playing, because there was a jazz cafe here. I heard the jazz coming out, and I went in and heard some of the best jazz that you, Dixieland type of jazz that you're going to hear anywhere in the world. So let's continue to walk. You see, we've still got the Christmas stuff is all around. Look, there's a delivery van going down. Christmas things are still up. Those lights will be nice later today. I remember there's a very nice hotel called the Hotel Podróży here, and there's a Yama Mikołajka cafe as well. This is an old cafe. It's been here about 100 years. I think it opened, early 1900s. Yeah. Very artistic place. They do cabarets in the old days there. It started in a room in the back, a small room. And it expanded gradually. It's decorated with a lot of paintings and very nice, comfortable place. I remember that's one of the first places I went in Krakow. And here it is. Speak of the devil. You see, it's got the mask because of the a lot of actors and fine artists, fine art students particularly used to come here. And you can see it says, old Polish cuisine. That doesn't mean it's old, that means it's old style. It doesn't mean the food is old and will make you sick. And all kinds of stuff. They have parties and congresses. Sounds good, huh? Yeah, this is a really nice place.
Krakow, the ancient capital of Poland. This capital city on the Vistula River in Lesser Poland remained the hub of the kingdom until the year 1596, a leading center in Poland of economic, cultural, artistic, and academic life. Its old town with St. Mary's Basilica and the Old Cloth Hall is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. There is an enormous amount to see in Krakow, but you have to start somewhere. And we're going to start at the beginning of the Royal Way. It stretches from Florianska Church, outside the ancient walls, through the Florianska Gate, to Wawel Hill, the origin place of the city known as Krakow. There on Wawel Hill, Krakow grew over 1,000 years ago from what had been a Stone Age settlement to a thriving hamlet. It's a fascinating place, and it would take a month or two, or even a lifetime, to really get to know this ancient city. So if you will, by way of introduction, let's take a walk along the royal route from St. Florian's Church, down Florianska Street, into the square, that fine old town square which UNESCO has recognized as one of the living monuments of civilization. Let's wander along the route, pausing to look at various quite stunning monuments, until we find ourselves by the rolling Vistula River, under the Wawel Hill, near the cave of Krakow's legendary dragon. It's Krakow. It's Poland. It's Poland Daily Travel. Stay with us.
Okay, everybody, and welcome back. It was a really good cup of coffee in the Yama Mikołajka cafe. Let's keep walking. That's our destination, the cathedral down there, the church, the great church, I hope it's a cathedral, of St. Mary. Yeah. And here is the house of Jan Matejka. It's erected in the 16th century, it says there. And he was the great Polish painter. I mean, he's perhaps the, he's the great epic painter, a painter of epics, epic scenes. And for sure, he's the most famous one of those. Come on, let's go. A very nice hotel is coming up, the Hotel Podróże. It's going to be on this side. We're drawing in, the cathedral gets closer and closer and closer. This is an epic site. This is the kind of thing you really want to savor, and I hope you're enjoying it. Plenty of modern concessions to fast food. I mean, this is everywhere. I mean, you know, the Americanization of eating goes on full pace, you know, even in, no matter how medieval the setting might be. The ubiquitous tattoo parlor. Everybody's got to have a tattoo. Hey, cameraman, we got tattoos, right? Yeah, we got tattoos. They're shaking their head. I mean, they're nodding their heads. Krakow souvenirs, you can nip in there and grab something. It's really quite a long street. I mean, it's several hundred meters. I think I said 200 meters. I think it's a little longer than that. Handmade Polish dumplings. You see, that's a pierogi. You see the sign there. Ah, here's something interesting. Some things, other things you can see. Just reminded me, you could nip in here and you can get your ticket to the salt mines, to Zakopane in the Tatra Mountains. It's not far away, due south. And the salt mines are right on the outskirts of town. And for those of you who've never been to a concentration camp, this is your chance. Auschwitz is not far away if you like that kind of history. Ah. And here it is. The Hotel Podróże, once upon a time, the most elegant hotel in Krakow, and one of the most, if not the best, in Poland. There it is right there. Very nice place. Okay, thanks for watching Poland Daily Travel. We're in Krakow, we're on the Royal Route, and we will be continuing all the way to Wawel. So stay tuned, stay with us. Poland Daily Travel, we do it for you.